when you were locked up, was it any people that knew you as an artist when you had got there, or was it?
When I was locked up, eventually they all something snapped, because I was locked up in feds, so you know the feds ain't just Ohio niggas.
Right, for sure.
The feds, when I was locked up, it was Detroit niggas, it was Cleveland niggas, it was Columbus niggas. You got some niggas who knew who I was, but then you got some niggas who I had to tell them something that I did, and then they clicked in. Like the Detroit niggas, they ain't know who I was right away.
Right.
But I told them like, oh yeah, I'm the nigga that made that shit with Lou. And then they like, oh, you the nigga that made the shit with Lou. Like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, we fuck with that song. Like, we all play that song. And then they all go on to their boys like, hey, bro, that's the nigga that made that Loving the Crew with Lou. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's lit now. You know what I'm saying? So then, and then I even had like a CO, like one of the main COs, and that motherfucker, like when he came, he like, man, I know you. We used to listen to you in the locker room. This is a CO that lives in West Virginia, white boy from Virginia.
What?
He like, yeah, we used to listen to you. He said we used to listen to you in the locker room before our games. You know what I'm saying? So eventually the whole compound, you feel what I'm saying, came around and feel me. And the niggas who didn't know me, they calling home like, hey, yo, look this person up. And then they looking me up and they like, oh yeah, that's Cook. He da-da-da-da-da. He got a lot of shit going on. Whoever this nigga you just had me, when you had me look up, this nigga Duncan. You feel me? So yeah, eventually like I was the same person who I am out here. I was the same nigga in there.
Hell yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate, you feel me?
Yeah.
My role in life.
Man, now I know before you had got locked up, of course, you know, you used to partake in, you know, certain drugs. What is it like now seeing a lot of these rappers that's overdosing on pills and things like that? And
before I got locked up, I was going off like perks and shit like that. I was going off like, I mean, weed and perks and probably like X, like, you feel me? I was heavy on the pills and shit like that. But before, like, I started going to jail, I started noticing that a lot of motherfuckers was dropping off of that shit. Even niggas I know, like RIP, Tay Dollar, like a lot of niggas that I know and love was getting fucked up off that shit. So before I even went to jail, I already had like said, fuck that shit, you feel me? Then I went to jail and another motherfucker that I know died from that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's really crazy for real, but at the same time, bro, we gotta have self-discipline and know, you feel what I'm saying, you don't really need that shit to feel good or have a good time or none of that shit, bro. You could just, you know what I'm saying? If you smoke weed, smoke weed. If you drink liquor, but you don't gotta do the extracurricular, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not worth your life at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And I feel for everybody who done lost a loved one because of a pill, you know what I mean, or because of drugs or anything like that. Because, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody want to wake up and hear they people's not here no more, the person they love not here no more because of some drugs, you know what I mean? So
and it's heavily promoted though in the rap. You think that because, you know, I mean, we got one of the mixtapes.
Because rap is a reflection.
You know,
rap is a reflection. Like, music is a reflection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever is going on right now, that's why people like don't like Sexy Red. Like, how can you not like Sexy Red and she is a reflection of a million and billions of women who out here in the hood every day? It's a million Sexy Reds. You know what I'm saying? So how could you not like her? And she's literally a reflection. That's all she is. She's making music for the people who really own that.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So rap is a reflection. So when these niggas be rapping about perks or rapping about drugs or some stuff like that, that's because they done already seen other niggas do it and they like, bruh, this is what's going on. You know what I mean? So that's why they promoting it, because they promoting it to people who already didn't never need no promotion. They already doing it.
It's already up.
Yeah, it's already up. Anything, by the time they get to rap, it has already been done.
Man. Do you feel like you know with being home, you back in the studio, you done sent me some songs, of course, fire, of course, and everybody was like, hey, when you gonna get in the booth? Like, it seemed like as soon as you came home, everybody wanted you to get in the booth, like ASAP. Yeah. What's rap like for you these days? Music.
I love music. I've been doing music since I was 14, so I love music. You know what I mean? But me coming, like, I'm about to be 32. So I'm saying, so I mean, my priorities changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still love music and I'm still gonna be towards producing music. I'm gonna always make music. I don't think I can ever stop making music. Like Jay-Z said he was gonna quit 1,000,000 times. He's still making albums, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I don't see myself ever quitting music, but I feel like I could play a different part with the music while I'm making my music too. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, so I really been on pushing upcoming artists who I feel like got a lot of promise and I know what to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like they might be missing a couple things that they could be doing. So I really am into like pushing newer artists, you know what I mean, and passing the torch.
You know a lot. So I mean, the thing is, you know a lot about what's needed, you know, and you have a lot of connections. I mean, you done travel damn near everywhere to do music. So you could honestly help. I think that's a good role to be in. What's some of the artists right now that you're trying to help and getting into like managing them and helping them out and stuff?
Artists that I'm trying to help right now, I really believe in Cheese Tees. Mm-hmm. He got that racks bigger. The racks that keep getting bigger. I feel like he got a lot of promise, man. He has a lot of promise in him. I like New Blanco. I'm really, feel me? New Blanco. I really fuck with her. I really feel like she got the charisma. She got the personality. She got the look. Mm-hmm. I like No Soda. I ain't really did too much with him, but I really feel like No Soda is a good. You feel me? He gonna go far. Mm-hmm. I feel like he gonna go far, and feel me? If he with it, I'm gonna feel me, give my all to help him too. I want to help anybody who I feel like is like doing it regardless. Like you about to make this shit happen regardless. So I just want to be there with you. Maybe they just tell you, okay, maybe don't do this, do that. Okay, maybe don't do this, do this. Or if you ain't got an idea, you probably need help. Like, okay, look, you can do this.
But you've always been like that, though.
But I always been like that.
Always been.
Yeah, I always been like that.
It ain't never had to be like. I remember it was when I was doing my podcast. You would call me, hey sis, you need to go interview such and such. Yeah, like right now. Like, you gonna hit him up or you want me to hit him up? Like, you would literally be like that all the time, even with me. So I even know the artists that's around you, you've always been like that, willing to say, hey, I'm gonna hop on one of your songs, or like you always been that type of artist.
I like helping people. Cause I remember when I first started, I had nobody to help me. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, besides B-Luck. You know what I'm saying? B-Luck, Toombs, like I never really had nobody to really help me. Sleepy, mm-hmm. like Zay and them, like besides them, like I never really had nobody to really help me for real. I had to really figure this shit out. You see what I'm saying? So I be like, I love seeing something start from the bottom and just watching it grow. You know what I mean? I love it. It brings joy to my heart. You feel what I'm saying? And just see somebody else do something good. Like, I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. Feel me? That's how I was born. That's how my mama raised me. Like I love, feel me, seeing that shit.